here with you again, Tatiana.
Hi.
And Isaac.
I'm Isaac. Yeah.
We both live here in Tallinn, Estonia, but I'm actually from Russia and
I'm from Spain, from Barcelona.
Isaac's from Spain. So we represent this kind of international opinion on Italy going to Eurovision this year with Mahmood and the song Soldi, which means money, right?
Money, yes.
Money, 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 money must be funny. Money in the rich man's world.
Before we watched the video, we've just checked some facts about Mahmoud, and we saw that there is a lot of controversy since his mom is actually Italian, but his dad is Egyptian.
Yes.
So by many, he's believed to be half Italian. Although we've just made a reaction about the Swedish singer representing Estonia, which is 100% Swedish.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would Italians be not okay with a half Italian?
The half of Italian.
If Estonians are fine with 100%.
Anyway,
Swedish.
like, I mean, I have to say, like, for me, this is bullshit. Like, it's bullshit because this guy, like, has lived all his life in Italy, and I'm sure he's a great taxpayer there, or I hopefully, like, it is, like, and he devotes his life in Milan and in what he does, and he loves his country.
He's been in the media for so long, like for so many years already.
Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe you are Bulgarian like 7 generations ago, and like that doesn't mean like you are worse Russian or something like that. Like, no, it shouldn't be like that. Like, everybody are very mixed.
It seems like this Eurovision is already even before the Eurovision has started, you know.
Yeah, everything is too politically
unbelievable,
complicated.
guys.
Yeah.
Like everything about
So apparently, what I
nationalities and
heard
stuff,
from one of my Italian colleagues is like, and Mahmoud basically also like had a lot of bad press with the current political party that is ruling Italy, La Lega, one of them, with Movimento 5 Stelle and then La Lega, right? And La Lega apparently were kind of opposing that someone like him would go, I don't know, like all the details about that, but they were talking about those things, and I just like, again, like, is Eurovision political, or we sometimes make it too much political also, like...
I mean, really, like from the very first entries that have been this year with this Bilal Hassani from, representing France, with Roi, the song, I mean, there's already been so much controversy and hate attacks that he started a lot of legal battle. It looks like there's been already so many cases like under attacks, either racist or nationalistic and stuff, that even like 2-3 months before the Eurovision, people already start legal battles with everyone, and I don't know what's happening with this year's Eurovision. I thought that we were moving in less and less political direction with the contest. But the further it goes, the more like opposition there is to half Italian in this case, you know, or half French or something. Even though the world is becoming one global village, you know, we are talking about less and less, less and less freedom for somebody with a mixed descent. And it seems that this year the jury kind of helped him to actually go to Eurovision, because the televotes were for another guy, Ultimo, I think his name was, that
one guy who had the support of La Lega, by the way.
Oh, right.
This is what I heard.
Okay. So we witnessed the case where the televotes favorite hasn't become the overall favorite of the show, and thanks to jury votes, he, Mahmoud in this case, got a chance to represent Italy. If not for the jury, it would have been another contestant. So let's check.
Yeah, let's check at least how is the song. I haven't.
Yeah, we don't know anything about how the performance is going to be. We're going to take a look at the official music video and share our reaction.
It's funny because I'm used to this kind of music more in French than in Italian.
Interesting. It feels from the very first notes as Italian, and at the same time, exactly like half of the other culture.
Because it's just like, it reminds me, you know, like in there's like a very big culture of rap, R&B, like in France, right? So that's why it just reminds me of that.
Oh, that's very nice that the song kind of changes a bit into a more active tempo, kind of with a beat. So it's not linear, it's not flat, it progresses throughout the song. It's like you don't know what to expect from it, you know? That's very
It's
good.
also like a song that what it looks also like is a little bit like
I see myself
reivindicative,
nodding my
right?
head, you know?
Yeah.
Like it works for me. It works for me. Last year, Italy also had the guys who sort of rapped throughout the song, right? But this one to me sounds more like the 2019 rapping kind of thing, you know? Like it's not out of date. It's very modern. It's very club
Yes.
style, and I see it being played in like places.
Which is the name of this Belgian famous rapper? Like,
You wish I knew.
like I just forgot his name, but there's something that reminds me to this guy. Like I just forgot his name, but it's something that.
Nice. You know,
Yeah.
it has its
It's
like.
all about the money, about those problems, about the hypocrisy, right? So.
Yeah,
also
you can make
interesting.
such awesome ideas for the performance, like from the lyrics and from the concept, you know.
It's a pity that we are not seeing right now, watching right now this the live performance
know,
in Sanremo because also we have an idea what.
They have two options, I think. One is to go with the like money all around or something like this, yeah. Or another one, like getting into more like, yeah.
I would not try if I was.
I hope they wouldn't go with the typical cliche of rap songs or something like, you know, like typical hip hop ish attitude, like hey, you know, like. But because the song is very deep and the performance has to be deep too, you know.
I think it's this kind of song that probably will just be in front, like moving a little bit around the stage, and probably there will be some dancers around. Maybe he can even dance something with them. This is the maximum thing that I would see in the performance. I would not do like a very big performance here, like a lot of colors and lights and everything, because I don't think it would make sense in this.
So do you see him
song.
just alone on the stage, because I see
Or
him
alone,
with some
or maybe
others,
with couple people
Yeah.
behind that are dancing something, like, you know, and maybe he's interacting with them, or yeah, I mean the song is good.
The song is
It's
great.
a nice
I mean, wow.
song, yeah.
Wow, of all I've heard from Italy in the past few years, this one stands out the most for sure. I want to hear it again, you know, like I have the feeling that I want to listen to the song again, and that I would want to hear it on the radio, and like I would be moving along.
It was
not in
one
order.
of those songs that I will not skip on
Yeah.
the radio. I
Yeah.
will not change the channel.
And this part with Come Va, very catchy. Like something so international in it, you know, like at the same time it feels Italian and a little bit like, you know, as his roots mixed up. While at the same time it feels like it's something that you could listen in America, you know, like you could listen to everywhere in the world. Like I could see some, I don't know, tell me, Cardi B joining forces with this guy, you know, making something about money, whatever, you know. You know, but like it could be a world hit. It could be, it's bigger than the Italian platform, I think, you know. Like, so if he won in Sanremo, right?
Yes,
that
he
would
won.
mean like this is the type that could easily become popular all around Europe, I think. I mean, interesting because the lyrics are all about like anti just money, you know, like anti this kind of masks, you know. It's about true feelings and true emotions and all of that, and not like money matters. While on the other side, it sounds like a very, you know, good selling hit, a good selling song. What do you think of the fact that it's going to take place in Israel? Like, how is it going to be taken that he's part Egyptian by descent?
Actually, they were asking him,
Yeah.
I think, that how would he feel to go to Tel Aviv. Like, for him, apparently, he said like, yes, like I will go. Like, there's no problem, right? I mean, with the Tel Aviv thing, I think. It's complicated to say.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I
know.
think everybody should go. Like,
So do you think like this time Tel Aviv will be more like an arena for like welcome everyone, like all sorts of nations, let's unite?
I think they should.
Or will it be more like, you know, we are in this kind of more of a, how do you say, like,
You know, if
like
they, but
more
I think,
narrow.
I think at
in a
some
way,
point,
you know?
like some people from Israel were thinking the possibility to do this in Jerusalem. In this case, it would have been
More controversial for sure.
much more controversial. Yeah. Tel Aviv, I think it's the right city.
It's arena, yeah.
And Jerusalem is this kind of cities that
So maybe
I
it
think
would even-
should keep neutral.
Yeah. So maybe because it's gonna take place in Tel Aviv, that people will be witnessing the views of Tel Aviv and Israel, and relating to the other countries, like where Eurovision doesn't usually take place. Do you think it would sort of help Mahmoud? Yeah, get some votes, because he also he's such a mixed descent that he could get votes from such various countries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously Italy cannot vote, but I would say this is the type for which many countries can vote.
It's a kind of music that everybody can vote for. Absolutely.
Now I'm asking myself, I've seen too many guys already for this Eurovision. It's very male dominated. Doesn't it feel like that to you?
Well, it's just difficult to say, Tanya.
From what we've seen
there's always
so
a kind
far.
of 50-50, but there's men got a
Estonia,
lot of chances
Russia.
so far,
We've got France represented by a guy as well, and I've already seen quite a lot of male representatives for this year Eurovision. Anyhow, we believe really the song has got a lot of potential. I mean, which would be your final prediction? Since Italy doesn't have to go through semi-finals, it's automatically a big five. It's going to be straight in the final. So if you only see it, imagine a lot of people will see it. Basically, people will see it only once at the final.
No, they in the semi-finals they got the chance they
represent
played,
themselves. But that's it. Basically, we're only gonna see them performing in the finals, and if you only have this one shot for people's votes, which place would you give it of 25 in the final?
It's difficult to say.
I know it is. I mean, we haven't seen all the entries yet. I have very good hopes for him.
I think it's for sure on the first half of the.
Yeah, I would say. 10, absolutely. I would say
top 10.
My prime prediction,
Okay.
easily. I see so many countries voting
it could
for
be.
him.
I mean, it's absolutely could be.
If I want to listen to the song again and you wouldn't skip the song, I believe so many other people wouldn't skip the song either. And imagine when when the Eurovision shows this 20 seconds of each song, this one would stand out a lot. You know what I mean? After a dun, 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 and then this guy goes like.
That is actually true. This song might stand out especially if all the songs are very similar, right?
All of the songs for Eurovision, and then this guy goes so slowly.
That would be a typical so melancholic music, and then too hardcore party music, and then there was something which will really stand out.
I think so.
Probably will be very easy to people to remind if they liked or not Italy.
So I agree with you about nothing bombastic is needed for the performance.
No.
It has to be deep, it has to be profound.
Yes.
A kind of touching. It has to
meaningful.
be touching,
It should be meaningful.
So nothing fancy and nothing a lot of dancing and not like that.
And also easier for Italy, cheaper. They can save some pennies.
For next Sanremo.
Yes, for the next one,
And we hope Italy will continue producing such great talents at the next Sanremo. Because this one has got quite a chance, I believe. So, let's share our opinions in the comments below. Do not forget. Oh, not this. Do not forget to give us this if you want to see more of it. But you remember the comments below and subscribe, please, and check out all the videos you see around you right now. That we have done before. So see you guys at our next reaction, and let's keep an eye on Eurovision. Bye.